Did you know that the first person to call God his shepherd was not King David, it was Jacob? But Jacob led such a difficult and turbulent life, one marked by danger, betrayal, and heartache. From the moment he grasped Esau's heel in the womb, his life was a struggle. He was forced to flee his homeland, a fugitive hunted by his own brother Esau, who swore to kill him. He sought refuge with his uncle Laban, only to find himself entangled in a web of manipulation and deceit, working under a scheming father-in-law who exploited him for 20 years. Just when it seemed he might find peace, Jacob's world shattered again. His beloved son Joseph, the child of his old age, the son of Rachel, was torn away from him, sold by his own brothers and presumed dead for decades. For over 20 years Jacob mourned, believing his son had been devoured by wild beasts. Then came the famine, a sweeping catastrophe that drove him to uproot his family and descend into Egypt, a foreign land steeped in idolatry. To answer this question as to why Jacob called God his shepherd, we must understand what a shepherd does. A shepherd does not merely provide sustenance to the sheep. Shepherds may force sheep onto narrow, rocky paths, or even through cold rivers or dark valleys to reach better pasture or safer territory. To the sheep, it feels harsh. To the shepherd, it's essential guidance. Sometimes when a sheep threatens another, the shepherd intervenes firmly to restore order and protect the flock. The goal is discipline, not vengeance. A shepherd lets the sheep wander, but always with an eye upon it. So too, God allowed Jacob to walk through trials, yet never ceased guiding the outcome. Even when the shepherd strikes the sheep trust him, because the rod protects from the wolf and the staff lifts the fallen. Shepherding is not pampering, it is watchful care with higher goals. This is what Jacob, a shepherd himself, understood. God shepherds his flock with justice and mercy, sometimes with a rod, sometimes with kindness. Jacob recognizes that his life was led, not just lived, that through struggle, exile, and loss, God was guiding him, like a shepherd guiding a wandering sheep. This is why Jacob says in Genesis 48:15, "The God in whose ways my fathers Abraham and Isaac walked, the God who has been my shepherd from my birth to this day." If you found this insightful, please like, share, and subscribe.